Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. Welcome to episode 2 of the Direwolf20 110 series, coming to you from the ShadowNode server. How you all doing today? I've been a little busy here this morning, working through some changes to the base. I've replaced the floor. I built a bit of a farm outside with some wheat and some rice and some flax, some of the immersive engineering seeds there, and what else we got out here? Some canola from Actually Additions, which will come in handy for a potential early game power gen. I do want to change this door, so this door's been added extra. Done a little bit of processing of materials. Beyond Valley obviously came by at some point, and as I said in the previous episode, he lives over there. But yeah, not much else has been done. I've now got some, Tinker's shovel, and I did a bit more mining. I've had to dig up this marble, but got a nice little infinite water source in here. Just some nice little bits and pieces that I've done. It's just processing up some more of the materials that I have. I thought this episode what we could do would be get into making a Tinker's Smeltery. But before we do that, I want to get better access into the house. Now I found this Moonstone. Oh, where was it? I think I was over here somewhere, and I was mining, and I found this Moonstone. Apparently we can use the Moonstone to make some nice extra utilities glass. So we can make ethereal glass, which I'm pretty sure means that mobs can't come in, but I can walk through it. So let's break this. Not sure if you can chisel it. That'd be interesting. But this should be that I can now walk in and out and not have any issues with mobs getting in. So I'll test out my theory. But I thought that was a nice little way of getting an access into the base, and I'll need to replace that under there when I get some more marble. But I'll put the last bit of this in this chest. Burnt through a chisel, made myself another one. But yeah, this episode I thought we'd make a Tinker's Smeltery. So I've got 2 stacks worth of grout here. I went mining. Obviously I dug the floor out. That's a bit of sand. I found a ton of clay and gravel over there. So I thought we would throw this in here. Get a couple of stacks of seared bricks. That is going to take a little while. And I thought I'd mount it in this wall. One other thing we're going to need to do once it becomes daytime is we're going to need some lava. Now, looking on my map, there's a applied energistics meteor here, which seems to spawn a lot of lava. So I might go make a tank and duck over here and grab some of this lava. So to make the tank, we're going to need a little bit of iron and some glass. So let's grab. I'll just grab the stack for a moment because it's going to take a little bit. I'm going to need some iron bars. And a piece of glass, I think it is. Just one of these. Just one. I missed shift. Wow, I missed shift clicking and dragging. You can go in there. You can sit there for the moment. And I think this will hold. Let's test my theory before I go traipsing around. If I break this with a pick, does it hold its water? I think it does. It looks like it's still got water in it. Excellent. So that's the plan. I've made a couple of buckets for when I put that water source in. So this is going to take a few minutes to go through. So what I might do, let's just duck over there. There's going to be some mobs on the way probably. I don't think it's all that far away. It's just over there. Kind of half hanging out the ground too, actually. There's a couple of creepers. It could be violence. 3 of them. Ganging up. So, fairly nice world spawn actually. I know there's world borders. I don't know how far out they are. There's definitely world borders. It's not sure. As I said, I'm not sure if Bjorn's been back on yet. I know his base was just over there. Yikes! Almost fell down the hole. Yeah, this is a bit of an average sort of meteor drop, isn't it? Let's hop up here and have a look. Try not to get burnt. That's a better place to sit. So let's plop, not exactly where I wanted it. Pop you down there and we'll grab a few buckets. $13, $14. I think these hold 16. I'll grab a bucket for good luck. I've got 2, may as well fill them both up. So let's pick this up. I don't think I can mine this yet. Nope. Awesome. Nice little area that we can get some lava from. So I'll probably have to come back here a little bit. Get down here somehow without dying. Swing past Beyond Valley's base. Have a sticky beak. Yoink! There's my sign. He hasn't done much more. I believe he's playing Sky Factory 3 at the moment on stream, so this is not the claim you're looking for. No, it's not. Alright, so I'm going to jump back over to the base here. Not sure whether that would have continued processing. It probably unloaded the chunks, which is a bit of a bummer. I don't have any sort of chunk loading, so not much I can do about that at the moment. Certainly way too early in the game to have chunk loading ability. So let's head back over here. And back into the base. There are a few people on the server at the moment. I have muted chat again, but you can see there's a couple of people there. So if any of you guys are watching, hello. I'm not being rude. I've just muted chat for child-friendly reasons, I guess you call it. Yeah, just don't want to have to try and tell people to watch what they speak while they're on a server. That's not real fair. So I just mute the chat to so there's no issues. So let's dig out a little area here so we can put our smeltery in. And I think we'll go for a 3x3 smeltery. I kind of don't want it sticking into the room, so I want the row to be here. So let's put the base piece down here. Like that. We'll pretty much bury the whole thing into the wall. With the only prerequisite is we'll dig these 2 in. And this one. And I'll put the drain there. So that we can have a basin and a table. Nice and close. And then we'll And we'll just do a 2 high one probably. Like this. And perhaps I'll put my tank, the actual lava tank there. So let's see what we got. We've got enough here. We'll make a controller. We'll make the tank. And drain. 2 faucets. Table. Basin. And then the rest, we'll make some bricks. And we've still got some cooking up, so that should keep us going for a little bit. But let's put that down like that. Cool, let's grab the other ones that we're cooking. Oh, maybe we have finished cooking them. There we go. As I said, basin can go there, table there, drain, and we'll put faucet. Tank can go, no, I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put the controller. So I want to be able to automate this. So you know what, I'm not going to put the tank there. I'm going to put the controller there. And this can go there for the moment. So what I can do is actually dig this out and that one. I can put that tank in there. Let's make a few more. I'm probably going to need some more of these actually, aren't I? Alright, we've got enough for one layer. I'm going to need to make a few more. So what do we need? I've got 3. Can I put these here? 1, 2, one more back there, 3. I'm going to need 3, 6, 9. I need 9 more. I've got 2 of them. So I've got a little bit of gravel. Let's have a look. Let's see what we got. Not that chest. I keep looking in that chest and it's not in that chest. Some gravel, some clay, and some sand. What do we got? Sand, gravel, clay. It's another 18. 20 would give me 5. I'm gonna need some more gravel. Let's get this cooking. And I'm gonna grab a little bit more gravel to make a couple more. Sand, clay, gravel. That should get us enough. Throw that in there. Right. Another 3. 1, 2, 3. So just a basic little smeltery setup. This one obviously at the moment can only hold 9 blocks, but once I get the other 6 things here, we'll be good. I'm going to take the tank. The cool thing about the tank is I can put him there, and I can open this up, and I can say push. So he will automatically push to the tank, get some lava in there. Cool. Right, so we're going to need some patterns. Obviously there's the... Let's put these 2 more buckets in here while we're doing it. Obviously this is 110, so we have clay patterns that we can make. So if you're not going to make too many of the particular item, then you don't really need to use gold or... does this one have aluminum brass? Or aluminium brass, or I don't know. It does. It does. Some copper and aluminium. Let's see, do I have any aluminium? Lead. Bauxite. I'm pretty sure that's aluminium. But you need 3 aluminium to 1. So that's 2, 4. Yeah, I don't quite have enough. It'll make a little bit. Don't know if I've got any anywhere else. Some more copper. You know what? Doesn't hurt. Let's throw that in. We got 4 ingots of aluminium, 1 thing of copper. And what I'm going to do is no, not that one. Part builder. I'm going to make the pattern for the pickaxe head. I'm one of those people who likes having the patterns. How much did we make? Got 3, 4 ingots of aluminium brass, 5. Ended up 5 ingots, so we need a little bit of aluminium. But let's put that there. We'll make sure that aluminium brass is on the bottom. And do that. Now bronze is apparently a pretty good material, which is just copper and tin. Copper and tin gets me bronze dust. So I should be able to throw this bronze in, melt it down, and then make a pickaxe head. And I'll be able to change the pickaxe head from my stone one here. Okay, oh, I'm in a desert. Wow, that's loud. Turn the weather down a bit, unless that's someone doing blood magic. Could be. Not raining here. Must be someone doing blood magic. It's noisy. Very noisy. Anyway, so that's melting 4 ingots of bronze. Let's make a bronze pickaxe head. Use 2. Yep. Cooling. Cooled. 1 pickaxe head. Let's open up the tool station. Put that in, repair it, and then let's throw this on. And we're going to go from iron level and 128 durability to diamond level and 470 durability. We're also going to go from mining speed of 4 to mining speed of 6.8, and from attack 4 to 4.5. That's alright. Bronze pickaxe. Probably wouldn't hurt to make, once I get some more aluminium, is to make some more patterns and do my stone shovel and mattock, and perhaps the sword, just to get a little bit better durability here. But also what I'm going to want is it's obviously someone doing binding rituals in blood magic. So I'm going to want a little bit of bronze so I can repair my tool when I need to. There's my 6. Oh, I did that perfectly. You want to think I calculated that. There you go. So that can now hold a little bit more. It can now hold like 144 ingots worth of metal, which is pretty cool. So that's a nice little Tinker Smeltery, nice and compact in the wall here. I can do, how much aluminium brass do we have? Got 4 ingots. I want another pattern chest perhaps. So let's grab, actually there's a, is there a cast chest? Cast. Pattern chest? Patterns or casts? I'm not sure if there was a particular one, so let's just grab one of these. I've got some timber on me, so we'll make chest and pattern chest, and I'm going to place this there. So that can go in there. What else do I want? I want to probably grab... I've got some clay on me, that might be enough. Wow, that's out of power. That'll do it. Out of power will do it. There we go, have some more coal. Again, I need to do a bit of a mining run. Not too much in there unless I make up some charcoal. So let's put... I've got it on auto split. I don't really want that at the moment because I want a brick. Like that. Should be able to use a brick and aluminium brass to make an ingot cast. There we go. So we can now cast out any of the ingots we've got in here. But as I said, I still want some more patterns. What have we got? We've got 3 more. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can make shovel head, axe head, sword blade. Let's see how many it takes. So we've got 3. Oh, nice. Just 1. Cool. So we can now, let's have a look here. I've got 2 ingots of bronze. Let's make another set of 4. I'm glad that recipe's in there because sometimes alloying, I could have just thrown them in here and alloyed them. I realise that, but sometimes it's easier just to do it this way. Let this melt. We can do 2 ingots of bronze. We've now got 6 ingots of bronze. We'll make a axe head. Should have used 2 probably. Yes, it did. And let's make a better sword. I'm going to need 2 axe heads actually, aren't I? Do want a better shovel though. That'll be the last of it. I'm going to need to make some more, but that's cool. Let's see here. So let's take this and let's upgrade. Can I just upgrade straight from like that? I can. Can I repair it first and then do it? Sword is already repaired. So we go, it's just more durable. It's got a slightly higher attack. Nothing amazing. We put some quartz on it perhaps. Put one of these in here, like that. There we go. And I'll put a shovel head on it in a second. But that's nice and straightforward, quick and easy way of getting some slightly better tools. So once I've burned through this stone sword, because it's really not that much better than the stone sword, but we can do some upgrades on it. So, but the cool thing is we now have a pick that can mine some more dense items. Let's just drop some of this stuff away. And a sword that would last a fair bit longer. Let's have some coffee. Looks like some of our rice has grown outside. So I think next episode I'll try and get into some of the additions canola power generation. Because it looks fairly decent. I mean, we've got a few minutes left to this episode. We can always, can I do this? No, can't crush it. Darn. How do you make it? How do you make a baguette? Apparently, it's quite cheap. So dough. No, it's just 2 wheat. Ooh, that's actually pretty pretty neat and tidy. still got plenty in it. That's alright. So ingot cast, I'm going to put that in here for now. But yeah, nice little smeltery, ready to go. Getting a little bit further on, I need to go and do a bunch more mining. So what was I talking about? Let's see, let's dump off this stuff. Right, so canola. So we would need a canola press. And that gives us canola oil. And then we can, so let's just do this actually. So we'd need the canola press. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. You need the oil generator. So which tries some canola here, some cobble, and a couple of those iron casings, which are pretty easy. Got a little bit of iron. But we do need the press. Wherever it's gone. So we need the canola press, and then there's another one, it's like an extractor type thing we need. So I'll have to do some work and some research into what it is I need. I know there's 3 items to make canola oil. Eventually we can level it up to something a bit better, but these storage crates are pretty cool too. Just a wood casing with some chests, and that makes a really large storage item. So yeah, so what does this require? Some gold, some redstone, some black quartz. So I'm going to do a bunch of mining. Next episode we'll come back and we'll try and make a basic system to use the oil generator. And I think it produces, actually I can't remember what it produces now, 60 or 80 RF tick. Probably slightly better than this thing's generation. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget, this is a public server, and if you want to join, the details will be in my video description. It is open to the public, and it runs on donation. So if you do join up and decide you like the place, please feel free to cast your vote daily and donate if you've got the spare money. But again, thank you for watching. Please leave those comments in the section below. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.